JonTron.
Well, unfortunately, Disney's lawyers could get to me a little too easily. But I'll tell you what is much farther away from US jurisdiction, and far better at Disney bootlegging. China! Such examples of their bootleggery include Bear of the Interest, the self-purported baby's toy and also high-class weapon, who farts his very well-known catchphrase, "Please play under the adult inspect to protect." I don't pretend, everyone knows that one. There is not a chance I'm interested in this bear! Yes, even a company like Disney, who is well known to be so very protective of its brands, wasn't exempt from the video game bootlegging phenomenon, much to their dismay. These games, as usual, take all forms and are generally cobbled together, producing hilarious results much of the time. First off, let's have a look at some bootlegs based on the Lion King films, starting with, quite simply, a game called The Lion King. Copyright the Walt Disney Company? Well, at least they were nice enough to attribute it to the right people. That music, I don't think that's the Lion King. Mowgli begins his journey through the lion to find the man village. Mowgli, huh? True to whole lion, huh? Also, Mowgli's head is down here. Why is this just the Jungle Book? You're still ripping off Disney with the Jungle Book. Why didn't you just rip off a Lion King game? This is just the Jungle Book game for NES with minor things changed. Like instead of Mowgli, it's a bipedal lion that doesn't look like anything from the Lion King. Well, if you can't beat him, join him. Okay, next up we have another one, The Lion King 5. Don't know where 3 and 4 went. I'm sure they'll give some sort of synopsis for those of us who missed out. Timon is really having a good time here, okay? You can tell by that mad flailing. In this game, you can select from 3 characters, Timon, Simba, and Pumbaa. Simba and Pumbaa look correct, but Timon has no ears and is wearing a bow tie. Like, what? You got the reference right on the other 2. What's wrong with Timon? Oh, dear God, it's Walking Fingers. I mean, have you guys seen the movie? You couldn't have just put something here that wasn't Walking Fingers. A lizard, you know, a wildebeest. Not Walking Fingers is the main point I'm trying to make. This game is basically a reproduction of the one for Super Nintendo, but it controls much worse and it's super glitchy. Sometimes you can get farther by manipulating the edge screen and scroll. It's pretty wacky. I got The Lion King 2 on Genesis here, okay? How can I say no to that face? They're getting very close to just calling it The Lion King and having it be about The Lion King. Very close. We're almost there. Now, most bootleg games of this nature are made with recycled sprites and assets, but this one here is unique in that it was made from the ground up as its own game. You never know what you're gonna get with this. From the day we arrived on the planet, I was scared of Mufasa's face. Seriously! Maybe they could have taken some of the face they gave to Mufasa and funneled it into little Simba over here. Looks like he got his head door slammed by Uma Thurman in Kill Bill. The Lion King is looking markedly more, how you say Chinese this time around. Whatever. The Lion King 2. We're in China now. Deal with it. Zone 1. Guilin? What the hell is Guilin? Well, I guess this is Guilin. Good old Mufasa over here seems to get the joke, huh? Once again, given that this game was made from the ground up, I don't understand why every single enemy has nothing to do with the Lion King. This one kind of works on Mario rules. If you grab the big ball of gas, you turn into older Simba, and if you get hit, you turn into smaller Simba. You can tell this game is supposed to play like the SNES version of Lion King, which the sprite of Simba is directly ripped from, but it can't quite pull it off. Jumps are hard, everything is floaty, and it's overall just pretty tedious. Ah, yes! Chin's tomb! How could I forget? The terracotta soldiers really tied it all together. And Scar was there. Yeah, around here they start getting too cute with their level design. It's like making a linear platformer wasn't enough for them. They had to show off their programming skills too. Like in this level, you come to a dead-end door that makes a weird noise when you show up to it. Come on, what is this, a glitch? What a joy. So after like 30 literal minutes of me running around wanting to blow my brains out, I finally figured out what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to kill all the enemies in the section you're in, and only then will the door open up for you. But good luck, baby, because that's only door number 1 out of like 200. No! Stop it! Not to mention, you end up going back and forth between the same doors on accident because it all looks the same. Also, why is this game set in Imperial China? The longer I play, the angrier I get about it. How the lions walk from Africa to there? It's pretty far. Okay, moving on from the Lion King, we have Mulan for Genesis. Hey, calm down, Mushu, would you? Maybe tread a little more lightly. Some people are trying to sleep around here. Wanna be a man. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've considered it. I don't know if I'm ready to make the decision, though. But thanks for the offer. If you haven't seen the movie, this is a horribly mistranslated reference to the song Be a Man from Mulan. But hey, at least they're trying to give us the option, huh? All right, the game starts. And of course, they don't use the song that this level is based on. Why would they? Those people, they're your friends. Yeah, in the movies, she's friends with these characters, but I guess in the world of pirated games, it's just a free-for-all. The absolute most I can say for this game is that at least it attempts to be somewhat familiar with the subject matter. The characters look pretty convincingly like they could be from an actual Disney licensed game, so alright. Greatest Wall. Nah, it's completely subjective. Snow Planet. Yeah, as you know, Mulan has always been the best sci-fi. And he's dead. All right, nice job, guys, except for on those hearts. They're terribly, terribly asymmetrical, and you should be ashamed. Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys. Okay, every now and then, you see something you just can't believe is real. This is one of those moments. How could anyone have let this happen? 7 clever boys? Are these the boys? They don't look so clever. Come to think of it, neither does anyone in this picture. They look like they were the result of a brother and sister who liked each other maybe just a little too much. This is an actual licensed game for the PS2. Shit, I would have preferred Lion King 2 over this nonsense. Oh, this is real, all right. Look at that menu screen. Okay, we got a confused starfish, an artistic crab, a very stupid alligator, and this thing. Also, we got the main cast here in the middle feeling very stranded and very helpless to amend the situation they're in. Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys. Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys! Who made this? I'm not gonna get over that. I absolutely guarantee you I'm never gonna get over that name. I'm a clever boy, put me in, huh? Put me on that, get me in that. But I digress. This game starts off with like a film.
Not quite so long ago, and not so far away, near the 7th town across the 7th river, there was a beautiful forest, kept perfectly in order by 7 clever and thoughtful young boys. And here they are.
And here they are, let's get right to it, come on.
First, there was Cubby, who was like a small bear.
A small bear? In what sense is this child like a small bear? He's not even wearing a bear t-shirt or anything.
And then there was Big Basil, who was huge. Well, for a boy, he was huge.
Ah, it's too late, narrator. You already called the kid fat. There's no going back.
This is my song, I'll sing it now.
Oh, sick lyrics, dude. Sick song. Get me out of here. Get me out of here right now. The real game, if you could call it that, is just absolute nothingness. It's literally just mini games of sliding puzzles, jigsaw puzzles, and coloring books. I don't know what convinced someone that this is the thing that they should make for the world to see. But you out there who made this, I got one thing to say to you, all right? Follow your dreams, but not this hard. Don't follow them so hard that this happens, but follow your dreams.
Well done. Back to menu. Next.
Well, I think we covered it all. I think that's everything.
Let it go! Let it go!
Oh, I gotcha.
This was a mistake!
Well, actually, DressUp Who is a website, I guess, with dress-up games and girl games. We got Pooh Kitchen Slacking, it's girl games. We got Clean Up Horse Farm 2, no boys allowed. Also, I gotta check out Clean Up Horse Farm 1 sometime, sounds pretty good. Easily the most fascinating thing about this website is its section on Frozen games, which there are so many of. Well, I can firmly say, I didn't like Frozen 4, but that was a solid 10 out of 10 for me. Gonna go watch that movie again, give it a 2 thumbs up. I'm scarred for life. This is not a joke. This is not a part of the program. This is for real. Wow, what a ride! Thanks for watching! And also, if you're so inclined, there is the Loot Anime Box. What do we got in here? Hot chili salad flavored pretz! You know you can't say no to that. Tokyo Ghoul! Now that's ghoulishly cool. Who is this? It's that old-timey drink the beer thing, you know, or just like a sacrificial, you know, ow, for real. Quest adventure awaits! You enter the forest at the darkest point, where there is no path. See, honestly, just a bad idea. Get it, before I get you a great birthday present.